She has bruising, both eyes, to the sides of both face. Her mouth is cut open.
So are you guys trying to arrest me for murder?
You are going to be charged with murder.
This is 23-year-old Shevhaun Miller, realizing her fate after murdering her boyfriend's 5-year-old daughter, Janiyah Russell.
She was beat to death.
You can't say it was by me?
You were the only one there. She has bruising on the tops of her arms, on the back of her arms, both arms. She has bruising on the tops of her legs, on the bottom of her legs. Her bruising is so deep that the blood goes all the way to her bone.
But that was just the opening scene of a nightmare. The detectives were about to find something that was far more sinister than anyone could have imagined. The disturbing story from Las Vegas, Nevada, started with a 911 call on the morning of September 11th, 2019.
Hi, Anita.
What's the address of the emergency?
4855, South, or Boulder Highway,
All right, tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know, I gave my daughter, or my little girl I was babysitting, I gave her a bath, and she, I don't know what's going on at this point.
How old is she?
She's 5.
Is she awake?
No, she's unresponsive at the moment.
Recover.
I did want to say this too. The other day, she did ended up getting, I guess some girls were bullying her because she played outside and stuff like that. And I guess they ended up jumping on her.
Okay.
And I don't know if that could have possibly had anything to do with this, because she did get beat up pretty bad from the situation.
After first responders arrived at the scene, Janiyah was rushed to the hospital. But tragically, her injuries were so severe that doctors couldn't save her. In an effort to piece together what truly happened that day, investigators later attempted to reenact the events inside the apartment.
The top of the tub, I'll call it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then did you turn the water on for her?
Yeah, I already got this in the tub.
Okay, so you put the plug in?
Inside. You over here.
Okay.
I took over. The water was running. I left in the room, started smoking a cigarette, came back, and she was like this.
Okay, so she was face down in the tub at this time with her head turned to her right side?
Yes.
Okay. How full was the bathtub?
Well, you see this?
That ring right there?
Yeah.
So it was a full tub.
Yeah.
Was the water still running?
I think I might have turned it off already. I don't recall that part.
Okay. Do you remember if you turned it off when you came in and saw her like that, or you turned it off prior to it being like
I
that?
don't remember that part.
Shevhaun claimed Janiyah had drowned in the bathtub and simply stopped breathing. But the injuries told a much darker story, and the real horror started to unfold during the interrogation.
You know, we're detectives, and we've done this for a long time. And we know things when we see things. We're smart guys. We are. And I told you that the doctor is going to tell us what happened to this little girl. He's going to tell us what happened to this little girl. And Detective Fernandez was at the autopsy today. And I'm going to tell you right now, the injuries to that little girl are so severe, you got to explain it to me.
Can you explain to me what her injuries were, please? Because I really don't know much.
I can't explain the injuries.
Please.
She has bruising, both eyes, to the sides of both face. Her mouth is cut open. She has bruising on the tops of her arms, on the back of her arms, both arms. She has bruising on the tops of her legs, on the bottom of her legs. She has bruising to her abdomen. She has bruises that are so deep that it goes to the bone.
What?
When you and I walk into a door and we get a little bruise up here, we get a little bit of a burst blood vessel up here, and that's what causes a bruise. Her bruising is so deep that the blood goes all the way to her bone.
Wow.
That baby was beat to death. No doubt about it. 100%. It's not a question.
She was alive.
We know that's what happened.
She was alive, but she let it tell you.
Yeah, I believe you. I want her
She
to
probably
believe she
was.
was alive. But she didn't get to that bathtub on her own, and she didn't make it out of that bathtub. Oh, she walked to the tub?
Yes.
Okay.
She walked to the tub.
What happened on the way to the tub?
Nothing.
She
was in the tub the whole time.
Minutes. The injury she sustained to her abdomen, minutes.
Minutes?
Minutes.
What do you mean minutes?
She had minutes to live.
What do you mean?
I don't know how well to explain it. She had an injury that would have killed her within minutes.
I'm confused right now.
There's nothing to confuse. She has an injury that was sustained that would have killed her within minutes.
No.
She didn't live longer than
She was
a few
in the
minutes.
tub. No.
I'm telling you right now, this is what showed
She
me.
was up in the tub. And I said she got
so
in the tub. She
she's-
was laying down.
so
So when
something-
when
what
I
happened in
seen
the
her
tub?
laying down, I was just like,
Then what happened in the tub?
What can possibly? I don't know. I walked off and came back and seen her like that. And like I said, the only thing that I knew of that I did was lay her over the tub. That's the most that had happened.
Shevhaun.
What?
Shevhaun, look at me. Look at me for a second. Hey.
Is this a joke?
This ain't a joke.
Are you serious right now?
That is not a joke.
The autopsy revealed every chilling detail, and the evidence told a completely different story from Shevhaun's. Still, she stubbornly clings to the same version she'd given during the reenactment. But detectives aren't buying it. They know she'd lie her way through anything. So they switched tactics, launching into a classic good cop, bad cop routine. And Shevhaun was about to walk straight into her worst nightmare.
That is worse than a gunshot wound.
What is
That
that?
is not, can you tell? It's a liver. That is not a joke. Minutes.
Shevhaun,
I'm not lying to you. We are not lying.
you gotta tell me what happened.
I'm not making this up.
I know you're not making it up, but you're not telling us what happened.
You're not telling
I'm
us.
literally telling you what I know.
You were the only one in the apartment with her.
I'll be back.
I'm really confused right now.
Come on.
I don't even understand that. Like I said, even when I see the bruise on her, I don't even know where that came from. Or I would have told you, oh yeah, that's where. No, I don't know where that came from.
I do.
What?
I do.
Where did it come from?
It came from you.
No, it didn't.
It did.
It did not. I'm telling you, it didn't.
You don't. It's okay.
No,
I
it's
understand.
not. I'm not gonna. No, this is not okay.
You did it, and we know. it.
No, I didn't.
And we know it.
What did I
But you
do?
have to explain to me why.
What did I do? If you know that I did that.
What did she do that was so bad?
What did I do if you know I did that to her? How did I possibly do that?
You beat her to death.
No,
No, you did.
no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I did not.
Those injuries that we saw, that type of injury
No.
comes from car crashes, from airplane crashes, and for people to fall from extreme heights off of the top of buildings.
With a 5-year-old barely a meter tall, it's terrifying to imagine what kind of brutality could leave her with such grave injuries. But as horrifying as the details are, this is one of those stories where justice takes a back seat. And by the end, it'll become painfully clear why.
No.
This isn't an accident. This
No,
was
she
intentional.
was alive when she got in the tub. This was not intentional. She was very well and alive.
Shevhaun.
I don't know what could have possibly happened. I did not beat her to death. I did not. I really didn't.
Well, there's only 2 people in that apartment.
I didn't. I don't know how that possibly happened.
And Richard's one. That's it. And by the look of your neck and by the look of your wrists, that's somebody who feels guilty.
That I did not do it.
Why else would you try and hurt yourself?
I didn't do enough. I thought she was playing.
I think you did enough.
I didn't help her when she should have been helped.
It's right, because that's your job to protect her.
Exactly.
And I don't know if you lost your cool, if she did something
What?
to upset you,
Oh my gosh.
but this is the time to explain it. Because all
I cannot explain this.
Because the medical evidence is what it is.
Can I see the rest of the medical evidence, please?
No, well, there'll be plenty of time for that.
No,
You
it's
saw a
not
picture
really
of her?
time for that. That's
You
no.
saw a
I need
picture
to
of
know.
her?
I need to know what else you guys, because this is really mind-blowing to me right now.
Her internal injuries were so beat up that she fled to death.
No,
Yes,
she had no plenty of time to have blood coming out of her.
inside her belly. Inside her belly.
No, no.
They took so much blood out of her belly. I
No.
have never seen that much blood.
This has to be a joke.
It's not. I trust you. Listen, this is far from a joke. But once you tell
Are
us
you
the truth, you'll
serious?
feel better. I promise you'll feel better.
I cannot feel better about something I didn't do.
You did it.
No, I didn't.
Shevhaun, stop.
I'm telling you, I did not.
The time for this,
No.
this is over.
No.
It is.
No.
You told me that Richard was gone. You told me he was gone, that he checked out. He was at the clinic.
It's clear that Janiyah was brutally beaten, but the number and variety of her injuries suggests something far worse. The extent of the damage couldn't have come from just one incident. It points to a horrifying reality. Janiyah had likely been enduring abuse for a long time, and during all of this, her father, Richard, couldn't have just been absent every time. This makes it strongly possible that he was involved in some way.
We know that the injury to her liver was so severe that she died within minutes of the injury. He wasn't in the apartment. Yeah.
She was alive. She was alive. There was no reason she could have possibly died from an injury like that when she was alive the whole time in the tub until I walked off.
Tell me what happened.
I walked off from her. That was it.
No.
Yes.
The time for sticking to this story is over. You can't fight evidence. We have medical evidence that shows how she died. This isn't a game. This isn't a joke. I'm not trying to...
She had water coming out of her.
I agree. She did have water coming out of her. That's not what killed her. What? She bled to death.
No, she didn't. I'm telling you, no. Janiyah was alive in the tub.
Tell me what happened.
No.
Please.
I didn't do anything.
Please explain to me why this beautiful little girl that just turned 5, she should be running around with pigtails in her hair. She should be swimming and playing with her friends. But unfortunately...
We were just doing all that stuff.
She can't do that anymore.
We were just doing all of that stuff with her. That doesn't add up.
She should be doing it.
I really don't know where that... No, I don't know where that came from. I do not know.
This is the time to tell me.
I'm telling you. I don't know.
You have to tell me the truth.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Please don't let this little girl's death go unjustified.
I'm telling you.
Please don't do that to her.
I'm telling you.
She doesn't deserve it. She's an innocent...
There is
beautiful
no
little
way.
girl.
I'm telling you, there is no way
Help me.
that she could have possibly... I told you, the most that I know of that hurt her, she got into a scuffle. I didn't even realize she had that bruise on her stomach until that day.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen. Look at me. Look at me. Hey. Shevhaun, look at me. The injury to her liver. She bled to death in a matter of minutes. It didn't happen at a scuffle out in the yard. It didn't happen from bonking her head on another kid's head.
There is no reason she could have possibly gotten an injury like that.
I know. There's only
nothing.
one way it happened.
There is no way. I'm telling you, there is no way she could have possibly gotten an injury like that. She was very well and alive and sitting up when I left the bathroom.
I see those injuries all the time.
No.
No, I do.
No.
I see children with lacerated livers
No.
all the time.
No.
I see children with lacerated small intestines. I see children with lacerated large intestines. I see children with lacerated hearts, with broken ribs, with their heads smashed.
No.
I see all that.
That wasn't her.
And it only happens from one thing.
That was not her.
Because someone close to them,
That
someone
wasn't her.
who loves them.
No, I'm telling you.
And I believe
that
you
didn't
loved
happen like
little
that.
girl.
But it did not.
I do believe that you loved her. But I believe something happened to upset you.
No. No.
And I want to...
No.
And if it was an
No.
accident, you need to tell me that it was an accident.
No, it
You
wasn't.
have to
It wasn't an
explain what
accident. That
happened.
I don't know how that happened.
I do. She was beat to death.
You can't say it was by me.
You were the only one there.
I don't care who was there. It wasn't me.
Are you going to tell me that some ghost came in and did this? When there are only 2 people in a room and one person ends up dead.
Shevhaun's constant denials were going in circles, getting the detectives nowhere. So once again, they switched tactics. The bad cop initially stepped back, giving the good cop a chance to take over. But Shevhaun still isn't even close to confessing. It was time to shift gears again And this time, they knew the only way to break her was to hit her with the grim, undeniable details.
That's it. You already told me this.
What do I say?
I'm really trying to figure out, like, what is really going on right now.
I'm telling you what's going on. Text Connor's telling you what's going on.
This is
We're not
crazy.
lying to you.
I feel like somebody's lying to me.
So you could think that, but you know the truth. You know.
The truth is, she was in the tub. Alive.
I'm not down there.
Walked there herself.
I believe that. Something else happened though.
I don't know what.
You do.
No, I don't.
Shevhaun, you do.
I'm
And it's
telling
going to
you.
be the hardest thing for you ever to admit.
Oh, no.
It is.
I'm telling you, I'm not going to admit something that I didn't do. That's what I'm not going to do. There is no way. There is no way.
Then explain it to me.
Can you explain it to me?
No, I have explained it to you a couple of times.
I'm still in disbelief. I still cannot believe this. This is a joke.
Who killed that child?
I thought... No. What?
Who killed that child?
Nobody. Like, nobody should have possibly killed her.
You think that she just woke up dead?
I thought it was the tub.
You thought the tub beat her to death?
What?
When let me tell you something. Do you know what a liver is supposed to look like?
No.
I'm gonna show you. Let me show you real quick. This is what a liver's supposed to look like. Smooth, shiny. That's the way our organs
Could that have possibly happened when I did CPR on her? Because I was pushing her whole body.
These lacerations, I told you, we see this in airplane crash victims. We see this in people that have been killed in car accidents.
No.
We see this in people that fall from great heights.
No.
Yes. This is what it should look like. This is what it looks like after somebody has punched or stomped on somebody's abdomen so hard
No.
that it ruptures their insides.
No.
Yes.
Nobody does anything like that.
Absolutely. People do it all the time.
No.
People do it all the time.
No.
This isn't a trick. This is real. This is Janiyah's. This is her liver. I'm not making this up. I'm not making it up. You were the only one with her. That's it. Why didn't you
Nothing happened to
protect her?
her in that tub.
Why didn't you protect her?
Where did it happen?
Nowhere. She was fine.
She went fine.
No,
Well,
she wasn't. But you gotta help me understand, because you seem like a nice lady. I gotta know how you were capable of doing that.
whoa, no. I'm not. At all.
We see two types of people.
I'm not capable of doing that.
You know, we see good people. We see people that love.
I genuinely thought it was the water. The whole, like, when I gave her CPR, it was water coming out of her. I don't understand right now. I don't understand. I thought it was the
I know. Listen, I know you're not a monster. But sometimes people are weak, and sometimes we do things that we regret.
No.
Sometimes we make decisions that we can't take back. We do something. There's an action that we can't take back once we've done it.
That has got to be
And this is what happened.
some type of mix-up.
I can't see you get.
There has to be a mix-up.
I can't. How'd you get so mad at her? What did she do?
What?
What did she do to make you that mad?
No, that's not gonna work. Cause I didn't do that.
No, you did.
No, I
There's
didn't.
no doubt about it.
It's a doubt.
No,
I didn't do that.
you were the only one in the apartment. Richard wasn't there. Her death occurred within 2 to 3 minutes.
Shevhaun's reactions suggest cognitive dissonance, a mental struggle between knowing what happened and refusing to accept or admit her role in it. She also shows signs of emotional disconnection. When confronted with the severe damage to Janiyah's liver, instead of showing shock or sadness, she responds with a flat denial. But what the detective is about to say next will directly prove her direct guilt, and it's about to catch Shevhaun off guard.
I'm not saying this. A doctor is saying this. A super smart person
There's no way
who is a lot more
her
educated
death
than me.
could have possibly occurred within 2 to 3 minutes. No, she was up. She was up. She was doing fine.
Is this why you tried to kill yourself last night? Is this why? I mean, 'cause I can't imagine the guilt. I can't imagine how guilty you must feel that that baby died while you were taking care of her. Now, from the looks of your wrists and the look of your neck, I'm going to say you either tried to cut yourself, but just weren't able to do it deep enough. 'Cause cutting yourself is tough. I'm going to guess that you tried to hang yourself at one point, or at least strangle yourself, so that you lost consciousness.
Her dad is feeling probably the same exact way, if not worse than me.
He don't have a mark.
The only difference.
He don't have a mark on his body. I just talked to him.
I
I've been
know.
talking to him the whole time.
I know.
He's in there crying, breaking down. I don't know what to do with him. He's so upset. He's beside himself. Now I talk to you. Not a tear in your eye. You've got cuts on your wrists. You've got contusions around your neck.
I'm in disbelief.
You can believe it because you tried to hurt yourself. Because you're feeling so bad about what you did that you tried to take your own life.
No, I feel bad
Are you-
because
are-
she
hold on,
was
are you-
laying
are
there
you
and I
right
thought
now?
she was fine.
Are you right now thinking in your head, if I just keep denying this?
No, I'm not thinking that at all.
Because there's so much evidence. So much.
That's what I'm thinking.
But there's only
What
one
other
evidence.
evidence? Like
How much evidence do you need?
I'm really trying to figure out what is really going on.
Have you ever built a puzzle?
And who haven't?
Right? You ever, like, missing a couple pieces? You're like, oh, shoot, I'm missing a couple pieces. But you can still figure out what the picture is, right? That's where we're at. I might be missing a few pieces of the puzzle. I might be missing how it happened, why it happened, where in the apartment. I might be missing some pieces, but I got the picture. I got the picture. The picture's there.
This has to be wrong.
There's nothing wrong about it. Now, if you were hitting her and you went too far.
Now, here's the big question. If Shevhaun truly believed Janiyah was still alive, why would she try to take her own life? It's possible she did it just to appear devastated, using this attempt as a cover to hide the truth. Her actions could have been more about avoiding blame than genuine grief. But if she really wanted to die, how did she survive 2 attempts? Something doesn't add up, and whatever she's hiding is becoming harder and harder to ignore.
You know, maybe you didn't realize how hard you were hitting her, or maybe you fell on top of her and didn't realize how hard you did that. That's understandable. But if you woke up that morning going, I'm going to beat the crap out of this little kid, that's a different person.
No.
That's what we need to figure out who we're talking to. Because I don't know who we're talking to right now. There's no amount of denial that's going to get those cuffs off today.
It's not about, I'm really trying to think right now. What could have possibly happened? I really am.
You're the only one that knows. You're the only one that knows. There's only 2 people that knew.
This is crazy.
Why you going with 2 people in the apartment?
Shevhaun, why? Tell us what happened. Don't let this little girl's death go without an explanation. She deserves it.
I didn't.
This little girl deserves the truth to be told. You owe it to her to tell her the truth.
I didn't do it.
She called you mommy. She thought of you as her mother.
It doesn't matter what could have possibly happened. It doesn't matter what could be possibly going on. As long as she's okay, that's the only thing that matters. So if I would have known that something like that severe
How would you have
was
known?
going, exactly, how would I have known?
I don't know. I didn't say you knew that her liver was lacerated.
So if I would have known something like that was going on, she would have been in the hospital
But something
way
happened.
sooner.
Something happened that caused those injuries. What do you mean way sooner? What are you talking about way sooner?
What are you talking about way sooner?
You pulled her out, you dressed her, you put her on the couch, and you didn't call her.
Exactly.
You called
That's
her.
why I said something would have been done way sooner.
When she was dead.
I didn't know.
You didn't know? How do you
I didn't.
know?
How do I know? How do I know?
Hold on, you know how I know? Because when
How do I know?
you're on the 911 tape going, I don't know if she's breathing. I heard it.
Yes, that's what I didn't know if she was breathing or not.
I don't know.
That's not how I wanted to know. my God.
We have all of it.
Yes, I know you have the tapes. I'm not confused at all about that, but I'm really confused about this. I really am.
You seem very confused.
I am.
Then why are you saying you're not confused?
I'm not confused that you have the tapes. I'm not confused that you didn't hear what was going on, but the fact that you're trying to say that I was careless on the phone said, I don't know. No, that's not right.
Are you confused about the medical evidence that we have?
Yes, I'm confused about all of this. The fact that you guys are saying it was bruises to her bones?
To the bone.
That's insane! That's insane!
There's nothing insane about this.
At this point, even a chimpanzee might be more helpful to the detectives than Shevhaun. It doesn't take a seasoned doctor to tell if someone is breathing, yet she couldn't even get a clear answer. As of this moment, there may not be a direct reason stated for why Janiyah was killed, but that doesn't mean she wasn't. What if Shevhaun's idea of discipline was no different than that of abusers like Al-Muda'an or Darian Head? And on that tragic day, she simply lost control.
But that's what happened after.
She wasn't in the tub that long. Nothing happened after.
Shevhaun. Look at me. Please. Please look at me. The tub didn't kill this baby.
So she did die from drowning. She sat up, and then I left and came back, and she was laying back down. She was not in a situation to be, oh, no. I'm still like, damn, is she gonna come back? Is this really a f***ing game right now? Is there any way possible she's just gonna get up and you guys are gonna tell us to come get her?
She's not coming back.
No. She was breathing in that water. I'm telling you, she was alive. Nothing happened to her in the tub. She was breathing in the water. And I'm telling you that for sure. Because I had to tell her to sit up and stop doing that. And she did. She was fine.
So did she get the whooping before you put her in the tub?
What? She didn't get a whooping.
Or was it after?
She didn't get a whooping that morning. At all. She didn't get a whooping.
Shevhaun, we've explained to you what happened.
Why do you think she got a whooping that day?
Well, if you said she was alive when you put her in the tub,
Very well.
the injury could have happened prior to you putting her in the bathtub. And then she expired while she was in the tub.
No. I'm telling you, she was up.
Well, I'm saying, she could have maybe walked to the tub with that type of injury. I doubt it. You would have probably had to carry her.
No. She walked to the tub.
See, the thing that unfortunately that we're faced with, that we have to deal with, because this isn't going away. It's not. This is real. This is as serious as it gets. It doesn't get any more serious than this. We have a 5-year-old little girl that loved her daddy and loved her mama. And when I say loved her mama, I'm talking about you. That little girl woke up Wednesday morning. It's like it was another day.
Janiyah could have loved her daddy and mommy, but those feelings might not have been mutual. The situation worsened when an ongoing investigation revealed a disturbing finding. Male bodily fluids were detected within Janiyah's genital area. This alarming revelation shifted the inquiry to a more sinister territory. Naturally, attention turned to Richard. However, he only admitted to striking Janiyah on the back with a belt. This alone confirmed one key point. Both were implicated in the horrific abuse that ultimately resulted in Janiyah's death.
I don't.
It might be hard.
It. She was breathing
It may
in
be
the water.
it
I
may
don't.
I'm sure that it's hard to deal with.
I don't
I
like
get
how I
that.
understand that. I don't want to believe that this.
I know you don't.
This can't be normal.
I know you don't want to believe it. I wouldn't want to believe it either. I wouldn't want to believe that I would be capable of doing something like that to a child.
I didn't. I didn't.
No, you did.
I didn't. I didn't.
And you probably think that if you continue to deny,
No, I don't think
it'll
that.
make a difference. But it's not.
Yeah, you guys already have your mindset that it was just me.
You told me it was just you. Richard told
I
me it was
didn't
just you.
do that though.
Both of you told me that he left. He was gone. You both said that. You said that you were alone in the apartment with her.
She was fine though.
She wasn't.
She was.
No.
She was fine. She was.
Then why'd you try to hurt yourself?
Because I didn't do
Why'd
what
you
I
try to
needed to
kill
do for
yourself?
her.
Why would you try and kill yourself? If it wasn't your fault. What?
Because I was there with her.
So?
I thought she was sleeping.
You didn't think she'd sleep.
I genuinely thought she was
You're
sleeping.
smart enough to know when somebody's sleeping and when they're
No,
dead.
she
You're
played
telling me
right.
that
She's
you
a
don't-
playful kid.
You don't
It's
know
not
the
about
difference
that.
when someone is dead and when they're
No,
alive.
apparently not.
Of course.
I haven't ever been in that type of situation before, so no, I wouldn't know the difference.
Is that?
Like I said, she was still warm. I didn't even realize she was warm.
Shivy, I know you don't think I'm on your side, but I'm the only voice you have right now. This is it. You got me. I'm the only one that's willing to tell your story.
She was alive. She was fine.
So what you want me to believe is that this poor child got the beating that ended her life. She was beat to death. The beating that ended her life. Nobody knows how it happened. It just happened. It happened while she was in the tub and you were out having a cigarette. 'Cause one minute she's fine and the next minute she's dead.
She was alive in the tub when she got it. She was alive.
And she could have been.
She was.
But either what, so then what happened before. It doesn't change anything. It really doesn't. It doesn't matter if she was in the tub. It doesn't matter if she was in a car. It doesn't matter if she was laying on the couch.
After everything that's been revealed, Shevhaun still clings to her story. She can't say exactly when Janiyah died, and she insists she saw no bleeding. But the officers are about to drop a hint that they have far more evidence than she realizes, and it's about to get very bad for Shevhaun.
She didn't.
She did.
She didn't.
I don't. Listen, you can say she didn't as much as you want. You can say it till you're blue in the face. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't. I'm sorry. And if that's what makes you feel better, then you can.
If she died, how could she have possibly been breathing in the water? How could she be possibly doing that if she had died?
We told you it takes 2 to 3 minutes for something like that to happen.
She was in the tub over the 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay. So you probably, if what happened, which I'm assuming for whatever reason you got upset, and you put that whooping on her,
No.
and then you put her in the tub trying to clean her up because she would have been bloody.
Bloody? What?
From her mouth, because she's got injuries in her mouth. She would have got a bloody nose.
What?
So you put her in the tub to clean her off.
No,
that's what
that's
people
completely
do.
made up.
Because we see it all the time.
But I didn't ever agree to or say that that's what happened.
The first time that I've seen
I didn't at no point in time agree to saying that happened. I didn't say that
The
happened.
first time that I've seen a baby with a lacerated liver, that baby died because of that. This ain't the first time. I see this all the time.
She was breathing in that water.
Well, then you whooped her before you put her in the tub.
No.
Yeah,
No.
you did.
No.
Now, I don't know if you used your feet, or if you used your hands, or how you did it, or if you struck her with an object that was inside the apartment to cause that type of an injury.
No.
But there is no doubt in anyone's mind that that child died from a beating. And like my partner said,
Are you sure?
absolutely, 100%. Because you yourself
She
said
was breathing
she
in
hadn't
the
been
water.
in any accident. She hadn't been hurt. She didn't have no bruises the night before when you put her to bed. You all said when we put her to bed, she was just fine.
Nobody did never say that. I told you she got into a scuffle outside.
Oh, sure. Okay. Not that kind of scuffle.
She got into a scuffle outside.
Then she would have been dead that day.
So if I possibly did that, she would not have been up in the tub for more than 10 minutes.
Well,
If you guys are saying that that was a 2-minute type of situation, no, she was up.
I mean, this is
Very alive.
This is just what you're telling me. I mean, I don't know the timeline. I have to go off what you say. I know she was in the tub because her hair was wet. We know she was in the tub because there was blood in the tub. We know she was in the bathroom because there was blood on the floor. No
That was
doubt.
old.
No
That
doubt
was
in my
prior.
mind when you put her in the tub. I agree.
That was part of that.
100%.
If I go run the water in the tub right now, that blue stuff is gonna fill up the whole tub. And if I let it out and don't wash the tub out, it's gonna fill up again.
But that's not in question. You put her in the tub. You said you put her. I believe you. I believe you did put her in the tub. I do. I do.
So are you guys trying to arrest me for murder?
You are going to be charged with murder.
Are you serious?
Yes, very serious.
I did not do that.
With Shevhaun realizing that all her denials led nowhere, the interrogation came to an end, unfortunately, without a confession. So, do you think the couple were equally involved in the brutal murder of young Janiyah? Shevhaun was finally charged with 1 count of murder and 6 counts of child abuse, including neglect and endangerment. And on September 8, 2022, she was sentenced to 20 to 50 years in prison. However, due to insufficient evidence, Richard was released. Despite this, DNA found under Janiyah's fingernails was confirmed to be his. Because of suspicion that the sperm sample could also belong to Richard, he was arrested again on August 17, 2020, and charged with 1 count of murder, 6 counts of child abuse, neglect, or endangerment causing substantial bodily harm, 1 count of assault with a minor under 14, and 1 count of lewdness with a child under 14. Unfortunately, the charges were dropped when forensic experts could not conclusively match the DNA to Richard. As a result, the full extent of Richard's potential cruelty remains a haunting mystery within the House of Horrors, and the long-awaited justice for Janiyah, unfortunately, remains a broken dream.